All right, shalom, shalom. First of all, giving all praise to you, Yahweh Hashem and Mashiach Yahweh Shai, Bashem Kakwadash. Coming to the family with another breakdown of the scriptures. This is your brother Yahya, and I just want to go over a few precepts. And the name of this lesson is going to be called "Awaiting Our Bodies." And I know we've gone over this before. So I'm just going to hit a couple precepts. Hope it's edifying to the body. Much love to y'all out there. Those who are far off, much love. And the first book I'm going to go into is Ezekiel 39:9. And it reads, "And they that dwell in the cities of Israel," all right, "shall go forth and shall set on fire and burn the weapons, both the shields and the bucklers, and the bows and the arrows, and the hard staves, and the spears, and they shall burn them with fire 7 years." So with that spiritual power, that's what we're going to do. All right. There's a lot of destruction that's going to happen when we receive these spiritual bodies. Okay. And by the way of us being beamed up in these chariots, and putting on that celestial body, this is just part of what's going to be done to these heathens and their so-called mass weapons, okay, and their weaponry. But and let me keep reading. Ezekiel 39:10. "So that they shall take no wood out of the field, neither cut down any out of the forest. For they shall burn the weapons with fire, and they shall spoil those that spoiled them, and rob those that robbed them, saith the Lord power." We were spoiled and we were robbed for everything. Until this day, we have nothing. Okay? And the little things that we do have, that Jake might have, they hold dear to, is materialistic things, which mean nothing. Okay? Because it's all going to be destroyed anyway. And through the spiritual power that we're going to receive, this is part of the destruction that we're going to be doing, as well as other things that's going to be happening. But we got to understand that is going to be the epitome of Esau, these heathens, destroying that which they've created, okay, which they hold dear to, because that is their spirit, that is their power, okay? They don't have spiritual power, but that is their quote-unquote power that they have. It's through their weaponry. And once that's destroyed and burned and decimated, there's no more strength that they have, okay? No more strength that they're going to have at all. Daniel 7:17. "These great beasts, which are four kings, which shall arise out of the earth. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even ever and ever." Okay? And so these four beasts, which Daniel is talking about here, I suggest that's the Greek, the Romans, the Persians, the Assyrians. Okay? That's four. And if you tie it together, we were scattered to the four corners of the earth: north, east, south, and west. Okay, which we were scattered according to Deuteronomy, right, 28th chapter, among the nations. And among these nations there are beasts. That's why it has an S on the end of it. These are Daniel 7:17. "These great beasts," which mean it's more than one, which are four. Okay, obviously we get that. Each empire, right, is going to be destroyed. So there's no escape. They have no escape, okay? Because we're going to the four corners, destroying the four corners, and taking hold of the beasts, these kings, right, of the earth. And we already know that the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked, so we have to go and destroy the wicked and their weaponry, okay? Because that's what they hold dear to. their nukes, their missiles, their tanks, as the scripture says, Ezekiel 39:9 is naming everything. It's naming all of their power sources, okay? And we're going to decimate all of them, all right? Let's see here. Let's get Micah 4:11. Now also many nations are gathered against thee, that say, let her be defiled, and let our eye look upon Zion. And they've been looking upon us, right? Look upon us in filth, and you know, because we are the bottom, okay, at this point in time, and as we have been for a while, and so their eyes are always upon us, okay, always and continuously. Verse 12, but they know not the thoughts of the Lord. See, that's the trick bag. They don't know the thoughts of the Lord, right? Through Christianity, through all of these other denominations and religions, they say, well, all you got to do is call upon God, call upon Jesus. You know what I mean? Just he'll save you. You know what I mean? And they have no understanding of what's going to happen. That's why it says here, but they know not the thoughts of the Lord. They don't know the thoughts. They don't know that they're going to be destroyed. Okay? They've already X'd us out of being the true Hebrews of the Bible, even though the elites know, but the lower level Edomites and these heathens, they have no idea. Okay? They have no idea. And that's one of the trick bags. That's why the scripture says, roughly paraphrasing, truly our fathers have inherited lies. Yeah. Their whole lives have been a lie. All right. And as we draw closer and closer to the end of this, things are being revealed. All right. Let's keep reading. Micah 4:12. But they know not the thoughts of the Lord, neither understand this his counsel. For he shall gather them as the sheaves into the floor. He's going to gather them. And one of that gathering is the valley of Jehoshaphat, okay? Where they're going to be destroyed. Continuing. Micah 4:13. Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thy horn iron, and I will make thy hooves brass. And thou shalt beat in pieces many people. Thou shalt beat in pieces many people. That's another form of destruction through the spiritual power we have that's going to happen to the rest of these nations, man. So not only we're going to burn the weapons, the everything that they have that is quote unquote their power, but we also going to beat in pieces these people. As the scripture says right here, you will beat in pieces. Thou shalt beat in pieces many people. Now think about that. Beat in pieces. Beat in pieces many people. That's a horrible sight, man. And that's what we're going to be doing, man. Why? Because vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And through him, we get that power, right? That's why the scripture says our body shall be fashioned unto like his body, right? Let me continue reading. And I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth. Okay? Which we know who that is. El Shahar Bashem Yahshai. Psalms 83:5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate. These nations, they are confederate, right? Against thee, against us. Confederate. The tabernacle of Edom and the Ishmaelites, Moab, the Hagarenes, Gebal, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Okay, Ashur also is joined with them. They have holpen the children of Lot, which means they help the children of Lot. But they assisted the children of Lot. But they're all confederate against thee, against us, right? We're the bottom. They're the top right now. Okay, the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked. The world is turned upside down, right? That's why the scripture says, roughly paraphrasing, that children are ruling over us. Children, okay. You actually know what verse I'm talking about. I can't think of it right now. Let's get a precept. Matter of fact, let's see. Let's go to Isaiah 41:13. For I, the Lord, thy power, which is great wording right here, thy power, which is ours, will hold the right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob. And that's another indication of our lowliness, of us being on the bottom, because the Most High could, looked at it as worm. That's why it says, fear not, thou worm Jacob. The worm is the lowest thing on the earth. And ye men of Israel. So Jacob and ye men of Israel. So that's there's a southern and northern kingdom, okay? Which we know that. I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, okay? Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small. And these mountains is meaning great power, okay? These nations that have great power, mountains, high, mighty, okay? And shall make the hills chaff, okay? So that's the destruction that's going to happen through that spiritual power that we get, which we already know. But like we always say, this is reiterating. That's what preaching is continue to say things over and over again. And so, yeah, let's get one more and then I should be done, man. Let's see. There are two more. 1 Corinthians 15:54, and it reads, so when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall brought to pass thy saying, this is written, death is swallowed up in victory. Okay? We're no more to die. That's what we look forward to. We're no more to die. Okay? And that right there should give us so much hope and so much more energy to understand that when we receive these bodies, man, we're never going to die. We're never going to feel pain. We're never going to have to go through these things again, man. And in the midst of that, having that spiritual power, we're going to be doing major damage here in this earth, man. Okay? Because we have to spoil those who have spoiled us. Okay? We have to. And we're going to enjoy doing it. Okay? Philippians 3:21. Who shall change our vile body? Who's going to change our vile body? Yahweh Shai is, right? That it may be fashioned unto like his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself. And so I just want to say that another big piece of that spiritual power, yes, we're going to beat in pieces these people, these nations. Yes, we're going to destroy the weapons. Yes, we're going to do all those things. But there's one other important thing that I want to mention here that is viable for us, is that the knowledge that we're going to have, the understanding that we're going to have. Because yes, we have to spoil those who spoiled us. Yes, we're going to do that damage. But the spiritual power is more than just that. We're going to have infinite knowledge, man. We're not going to have to guess and wonder about things. We're going to know so much. We're going to know so much, man. Even the things that are so small to us right now that we don't understand, we're going to know everything, man. We're going to know. We're going to know people's thoughts. We're going to know why they did this, why they did that. We're going to know what we did in our past lives. We're going to know about the other planets and universe. We're going to know and have so much knowledge and understanding of life. That's going to bring us so much closer. I mean, we're going to be fashioned unto like his body. We're going to have all of this power, and it's like our, the whole family getting back together again and everybody on one accord, man. Okay. And so that spiritual power goes just beyond strength. It's wisdom. Okay. And I was just thinking about this, man. Like the things that right now, and you can think of the smallest things to anything, intricate things. You know what I mean? Like math equations and spellings, and I don't know about this and I don't know about that, and I wish I knew. I mean, man, imagine just knowing it. You know what I mean? Just ponder on that. Like, man, I know all of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how with that knowledge, that's another big indicator of how we're going to rule this planet, man, and other planets, or wherever we're going to go, because we're going to know. We're going to know. The elect, we're not going to have to be like, hey, man, I don't know how to do this. Oh, can you show? Nah. No. We're going to know. We're going to already have it in us, man. So I hope that we could dwell upon this and, really think about what that next step is, man. Because we are at the end. We are drawing at the end every day. It's just closer and closer to the end. Every day that the Most High is waking us up is another day closer to the kingdom, man. Okay? And yes, we have to go through things in this flesh, but the Most High will never give us more than what we can handle. Never. So face these trials and these tribulations with faith and strength and understanding that the Most High is guiding us through these things, man. For a reason, for a purpose, and that's for us to rule. All right? So, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem and Mashiach Yahushai. Much love to the family and those who are far off. Till next time I say, Shalom.